All right. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading. Hope this message finds you while you're in good health, good wealth. Hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon. Whenever the message does get to you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you guys for all of the support to my channel. Thank you guys for just being you. You guys give me a lot of support, gives me courage, confidence, keep going. Appreciate you a lot. If you want a private reading, want to follow me on social media, my cats are going crazy right now. Or you, private reading, social media, or you just want to donate to the channel, the link will be in the description box below or the About tab. You guys know how we do it over here. It's going to be a general reading. It's timeless. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, follow the guidelines. And we're going to have a great time. All right, Aries, here we go. What's Aries going through? Thank you. Yeah, like this video. Encourage each other in the chat to like the video, but also don't be too shy. What's Aries going through? We have balance as the first card out, but you could be dealing with a Libra. Could have Libra placements as well. We have intention and sacred on the split with balance. Your value of self is, it's in a very different place than it used to be. Death in reverse, like you got tired of waiting for something to change or waiting for someone to change, maybe someone you didn't trust or a version or aspect of yourself that you just could not trust. Grow in reverse as well. Yeah, no, there's a reason that you're seeking balance or that you're in the energy of balance. Because your life it wasn't satisfactory to you for a while. We also have memory in the upright. It's like something from the past. Stillness. Oh, Aries, you're actually getting it. You're getting it. The value of peace. That's so underrated, I swear. The value of peace. We have trust in the upright, though. And then intention again. Bottom of the deck. Determination. Power with Aries energy. And sacred. Okay. So you're trying to do something. You're trying to trust the universe. You're trying to trust your spirit guides. You know you need to be balanced in order to achieve whatever you're trying to do. A bit of the past is on your mind, but you're determined to move forward. You're determined to achieve what you want. You're determined to succeed. With stillness in the middle, I think you're actually more on point than you might give yourself credit for. I think anyone who's in the energy of stillness, you're in the hermit, that's why. You're unsatisfied or you're trying to figure out how to get your life happy again on an emotional level. With a grain of salt, I say that, of course. You know, this is the Nine of Cups reverse of the Hermit. You're trying to figure out how to get your wishes fulfilled. For Aries, current energy, nah. What's Aries? What are some potential challenges that Aries might run into moving forward? The Eight of Cups over stillness. People trying to disrupt your peace. People trying to stop you from walking away. Getting, the Two of Swords with memory. All right, Aries, I see you. Queen of Swords with stillness. Spirit's like, Aries, you have to be an Aries now. You have to be blunt. You got to be honest. You can't be indecisive. You got to know what's best for you. Cut the rest out. If you're trying to walk on, move forward, you got to get that balance that you're seeking or that you're in. Like, you're going to have to make the hard choices. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups reverse, to disconnect from the past. Three of Pentacles reverse, literally disconnect from the past. You thought it was a wish fulfillment. It wasn't. You thought it was healing. It wasn't. We got the freaking Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Let yourself feel the heartbreak or, give them the bad news. Whatever wasn't, and this can be a job, a relationship, Or just a thought pattern, right? With the swords, we got thoughts, and with the cups, we got your love. But with the six of cups in reverse on the bottom, it's like, Aries, something didn't work, but you're holding on to it. Or no. Take that back. You're not holding on to it. This is a potential challenge in your future. You're going to have to be blunt. You're going to have to be decisive. There's going to be decisions that you need to make. Maybe when someone from the past tries to come back, but you're just going to have to know that you've outgrown it. You went beyond it. You are above it. We also have the Magician with trust. Trust in your abilities, trust in your skills to achieve whatever you want. You have all of the tools necessary, especially now without that stagnant energy. Queen of Pentacles right here. Like whatever you are in possession of, the ideas, the creations, your efforts, this will be successful. But you have to trust. That just speaks to belief and faith. But you could have a water sign trying to come towards you, maybe an earth sign that's like, oh no, Aries, I want to make you a stable offer. Aries, if it's not going to bring true value to your life, if they ain't going to increase your bank account, connect you more to yourself, challenge you to grow, you don't want it, all right? Because you can do just fine wherever you're at on your own. You don't need something that feels good to hold you back from who you could be. You need to add value to your puzzle and not decrease your puzzle's value. You know what I mean? That was stupid, but whatever. Intention. Five of Wands upright, Six of Pentacles reversed. I think you see their intention clearly, or you're experiencing that intention clearly. And this is actually the Seven of Wands, my bad. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Someone's trying to reconcile. Someone's trying to be like, oh, everything's all right, everything's all good. But honestly, Aries, it's only good if you say it's good, if you feel it's good. If you don't think it's good, then you know it ain't. This is someone that used to use you for your energy. They try to throw you out of balance. That's why you got balance, because you walked away from it. But they are definitely knocking on your door, or they will be. I ain't gonna lie. And their intention is not pure. I'll tell you that too. They're gonna try to reconcile, be super bold and active, but look, they are holding secrets. They're using the love that you guys once shared, or the connection you once shared, to convince you of something. This is not good for you, Aries, because they're being secretive, and I'm not surprised. Look. Lies. Six of Cups reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Page of Cups reverse. This is an inauthentic offer, an inauthentic proposition, someone you used to deal with, and they want to show you that they've healed, but they're here to just drain you more. Your energy was so pure and healing to them. They're gonna be attached to you for a long, long time, Aries. That's not your problem though, right? Your problem is focusing on this challenge of walking away from whatever this is. Because when you are a high vibrational being, when you are a beautiful spirit, a healing energy to be around, you got to put this cup first. You got to embrace the Eight of Cups so that you can walk away from what you need to, so you can get what you deserve. There's something so much better out there for you, but they're going to test you. But also, because the Queen of Swords and the Magician right here in the middle with the Queen of Swords, you see it clearly. If you go that way, I'd be so surprised if you actually let that back in, Aries. Death in reverse. This person has not changed. They're not going to change. They were born. It's just a selfish energy, but they're going to try. All right, bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. Oh, yeah, they're going to try. All right. What can Aries look forward to moving forward on their path? I could talk on that forever. I don't know why. But we're going to move forward. Six of Swords, resolution, death. So what once did not change, because we just talked about it, they were not changing. They had no intention. Now we got transformation and resolution. It don't matter if they don't want to change. It don't matter if they want to pretend that they're going to help you, or they've grown, they're balanced. Aries, you've been there, done that too many times. You're moving on. You're moving forward. You're progressing. You're letting change happen instead of being reluctant to it. Under this, Five of Swords, Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords in your challenge? Because it's the thoughts that come with this person, this place, this thing. You don't want to leave it, but you have to, because you know it's just not good for you. But it just doesn't change the fact that you have love for it. You're gonna be in a place of should I do this? Should I do that? I know what I should do, but should I do this? Should I do that? That's called being a human. But at the same time, it's like Spirit's saying judgment under that, the angel of the past, and the Six of Cups under that. Support. Spirit's supporting you in the decision that you need to make because you know what you need to make. The Lovers in reverse and the Three of Cups. I'll say it. I'll probably say this in every reading. Aries, just don't play yourself, right? Justice in the upright, Ten of Cups reverse. This home, this once upon a time home is not bringing integrity to your life. It's not helping you embrace integrity. It's literally holding you back from happiness, right? The Lovers says, angel of commitment. They ain't ready to commit, but they want to celebrate. This person could do a lot of drinking. They could do a lot of just like interacting with other energies that's not contributing to the growth of this connection. But they want to. They're putting on a "I've changed" type of face. I've changed. All right. What can Aries look forward to? Moving forward. The Nine of Pentacles, your independence. But this says comfort, so walking away will bring more comfort into your life. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, though, and this says the Angel of Destiny, Major Arcana. Oh, Aries, you're so here for it, huh? Too many. Also, this is flipped over. That's too many. Damn, this is different. You guys see that song I just posted on this page? You should go watch it if you haven't. Super vulnerable. I fuck with shit like that. If you ever send me some music, definitely send me something with a heart inside of it. Like, you know, not a heart emoji. But if you send me music, send me something that has a heart within it. All right, in the center, we got the Eight of Pentacles over stillness. Queen of Swords. Aries, I like your readings because Six of Swords, yeah. Trust. Eight of Swords. Okay, that's a whole different energy, I'm not gonna lie. Last card, we got the Chariot, so it don't matter what that Eight of Swords is because you winning. You is moving forward in a beautiful way. I think you're so much more connected to your heart space in regards to wherever you're at currently with this Queen of Cups. This says sensitivity. We were just talking about vulnerability. No, yeah, I like people that like me. that's why I love reading Aries. I think that's just also a human thing. I like people that like me. I'm sure a lot of you could resonate. You guys want to talk about what you can look forward to? Here we go. You have success. You have becoming masterful at something. This could be person, place, thing, version of yourself, aspect of yourself. You're conquering all of your challenges. This Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. We also have Cancer energy, Gemini energy, and emphasis on the Virgo energy, I guess. But regardless, you are hard at work in regards to something in your life. You're trying to make something your purpose. And that is because you find your purpose, right? Because before that, we had the Wheel of Fortune. Before that, Nine of Pentacles. You're in this independent energy where it's like, I'm balanced. Life is peaceful. I walked away from what I needed to. It wasn't easy, but I did it. But now it's like, what do I do with this freedom? What do I do with this independence? How do I like make it? How do I capitalize on it? But that's the thing, Aries. You don't even have to try to capitalize on it. With the Nine of Pentacles to start out, that you're already blessed. You've been washed over. Spirit pulls you out of that old situation or put you in that Eight of Cups. Because Spirit was like, nah, Aries, it's time to step into your destiny. It's time to step into your truth. And I think you have this kind of internal battle, like, I'm trying to embrace what I'm feeling. I'm trying to let the past go, move on from the past, but because I know my destiny's here, but it's the past, you know? It's like, Aries, nah, you know it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt your heart, but you know you got priorities. You have a whole purpose now. You've been awakening to it slowly over the days. You're walking into your purpose. And then Spirit puts you in the stillness, pulls you into that isolation maybe. Or they just create stillness in your mind or your heart. You know, the Two of Cups is, or Two of Swords is gone. You're not, oh my God, deja vu. That is the coolest feeling. It always happens at night too. That is crazy. That happened last night during one of my readings. I don't know which one. That deja vu is. I also saw a comment today that's like, I used to experience that a lot when I was younger. And is that a thing? Do you guys like the okay for the people that have like I'm 23, so put yourself wherever you fall in your mind. Have as you grow older, do you experience that less? Do you experience deja vu less? Like, oh, I've been here, I felt this type of energy. And that goes for every human. If an Aries can't put themselves first, then who can? Facts. Aries is first in the zodiac. Aries is usually first for a lot of things because y'all stay in the energy of the magician and the chariot. Y'all keep winning. But that's because you have bold personalities. But at the same time, I think that goes for any sign. Like, if you can't put yourself first, who else is going to want to? Yeah, no, mine comes in waves. It doesn't happen like every day, but it's interesting. I just want to know. I don't want to know what I need to prepare for as the days progress. Like, am I just gonna not feel that? That's a cool feeling to feel. Maybe at one point you're just like, maybe at one point you just understand what deja vu is, because I feel like I don't get it. Follow the white rabbit. Interesting, Kiara. Interesting. I'll continue with this reading in a little bit. I'm just like, hold up. I need to figure this out because when I experience something like often or like consistently, I'm like, I need an answer. It's always when I'm reading cards though. It's weird. Lately. All right. Let's move on. I'm sorry, guys. So this is what you can look forward to. Basically, a newfound sense of purpose and walking into your destiny. But it's almost like you overthink your potential. Trust the magician and then the Eight of Swords. It's like you doubt your own abilities. Aries, you already know you got it in the bag. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, whoever you want to become, whatever you're trying to manifest, like you got it in the bag. Your faith is the key. If you trust spirit, God, whatever you believe in, look, this magician, if you trust in that higher power, you see where his little candle is pointing in the air? He ain't pointing that towards anything else except what is above, what is beyond him, what is above him, right? So this magician is in full awareness of his abilities because he's giving the credit, he's praying. You know, to me, he's praying because his eyes are closed too. No, they might be open actually. Who knows with the Rider Waite? I swear I can never tell. But he got everything he needs, and he know that for sure at the very least. And you do too, Aries, because why? Because you put your life back into balance. You put it back into order. This Knight of Pentacles is not a sad independent. It's not a sad, I gotta do this alone. No, this Nine of Pentacles is like, I'm happy I'm doing this alone. Like anyone else, anything else would hold me back. They would not support me in the ways they need to or that I would like them to. I'm going to do me because I know I can get a lot done in this energy. And that's why your destiny shows up for you. And your destiny can be whatever spirit says it is when you know it. You'll know it when it shows up, when you feel it. You probably already have felt it. I'm not going to lie. But then, that's so cool how I just touched so many people. I'm learning to like re-fall back in love with myself and shit. That's cool. You guys give me a lot of confirmation as to why I should. And I just reflect it right back to you. We're also connected. But yeah, nah, you're starting to understand the value of your independence. If you don't yet, just keep trusting the process, trust your journey. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, because you're going to find out soon the value of your independence, or at least the value within your own personal self, your own personal power, and what lies within that, okay? You're seeing things crystal clear, and you're dedicated to your path because you're believing in yourself, but you will have self-doubts, Aries. I'm not going to lie. I see a lot of you doubting yourself way more than you should. You can't put on a mask of confidence. You have to embrace it. You got to live it. You got to be it, right? You can't just believe in it. It's not going to manifest what you want. You have to put thought in accordance with action if you are dedicated to what you want, for real, for real. And I think you figure it out, because you got the Chariot is what you can look forward to end that whole little spread. And this is the angel of guidance. You're trusting your intuition. You know what you want. You know your own inner power. You know you're on your path, so it makes you kind of like, yeah, you still may have self-doubt, but you're not going to let that stop and mess up your whole day and make you go off the path of like, oh, I've been doing this, so I know I can do it, you know? But it's all about your belief in, at least the belief in your own abilities, I guess. All right. We did challenges, what you can look forward to, overall energy. Let's get you some closing messages, Aries. Strength in the reverse. Yeah. You gotta persevere, I would say. You gotta understand your power. Like, you gotta understand you can overcome any challenge that's presented to you. But if you put your emotions into it, if you bring your emotions into it, you're going to have a harder time. I promise you that. Sometimes you got to understand, when you're healing emotional things, you have to take your emotions out of it and see it from an objective perspective. You got to see it from outside of yourself. You have to see it from this Queen of Swords energy, seeing the all. You can't heal from a broken heart and still like be attached to that. You can't be attached to the broken heart while you're trying to heal the broken heart, because you're gonna run in circles. You're gonna do loops over and over. Thank you for the tips, guys. I love you. I hope that made sense. But we have the Hierophant and the Upright. Closing messages. It's time to trust your path. You are in a little bit of a stagnation, and I'm not saying like you're stuck in life, but it's Nine of Pentacles reverse. You're not seeing you for you at its fullest potential, or how blessed you really are by the universe, because of someone that betrayed your commitment, or betrayed your trust, or betrayed, like, I get it. But that's why I'm trying to give you this message. We got the Hermit. You're very recluse at this time. You want to come out of that like reclusive state, but you're just like, I don't even know why I should. Six of Pentacles, 2. Everything is going to work out, Aries. You have a choice to make. You taking your power and living in your power and living in your truth, connected to source and the divine. You can be married and be connected to that truth. You can be single and connected to that truth. It don't matter. Are you going to let what has already ended, are you going to let that affect your current ability to let new people into your heart and be vulnerable and be passionately open, right? Are you going to let that hold you back? Or are you going to let that old relationship give you the motivation, give you the extra, like, kick in the butt, right? It's like, are you going to let it give you that power, or that are you going to let it give you that power to trust yourself, trust your path, be confident in yourself? You know yourself enough, Aries. You know exactly who you are. That broken heart, it's natural to go into that, what the hell was that? What happened? How do I get on my path? I thought they were my path. It's natural to have that little like moment. But Aries, it's time for your life to be balanced again. We got the Six of Pentacles at the end of this reading. And balance to start it out as your overall energy. You are so in tune and so in balance that I think you know it. So if you do anything outside of those characteristics in regards to respecting yourself in that way, trusting spirit, like you don't need to hold, look, don't believe in whatever happened in the past. Don't believe in that chaos. Because the more energy you give to it, the more thought you give to it, the harder it's going to be to overcome these challenges, because they're always going to exist, because what happened. You're always going to feel it. You're always going to feel that pain. But as you grow and progress through the pain, you'll be able to feel it, integrate it, understand it, but also suppress it. You'll be able to, like, oh, it flowed through me, but I have to keep it with me so I never lose that lesson I learned from it. So I never get caught lacking again. Like, so I know what I do deserve. All right, this was a great reading. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for all the tips. Thank you for all the likes. Even though if I have to speak on the ratio, that's a little bit disappointing, but please like the video. I love you guys. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm gonna leave you with my love. And thank you for listening to that new song I dropped. If you haven't, go listen to it. You'll literally hear my heart inside of it, just like cracked open. But I did make that a while ago, so don't be concerned. I just know my purpose here, I know my purpose is to be myself. And so I always will be that, because other people heal when you start being yourself, when you understand yourself and your power. Just go look at my latest videos. Yeah, thank you guys for all the love. There's no name to it. There's just a little sunshine emoji. I don't know. The more I progress on this path, I'm like, shit. People are gonna hate you or like you. You can't take it to heart. You can't. And I say that with a grain of salt, because like every day for me is a little bit different, because it's so consistent with the love and the hate. So it's like whatever. But I'm learning. Don't hold yourself back from serving your purpose. All right, regardless of what's gonna be thrown at you. Because if you look at any of the great people in history, if they let other people's opinions prevent them from doing what they were doing while they were doing it, like, this world might look different. So I love you guys. Go tap in with me, tap in with my heart. Because if you don't, it's just like, it just speaks volumes to the fact that you're scared of touching yours, But I'm here to help you touch yours. Love you guys.